For Al Capone, December 16th, 1927 was a day that he'd want to forget. That was the day he was arrested in Joliet, Illinois. Capone was riding a train from California back to Chicago, and arrangements were made for his bodyguards to pick him up in Joliet because police were thought to be waiting for him in Chicago, according to records at the Joliet Public Library. After an alert Joliet police officer spotted the bodyguards, police followed them to Joliet's Union Station and set up a detail. The officers arrested 5 bodyguards just before the train arrived. Capone and a personal bodyguard tried to slip out of the train station but were caught, and Capone handed his gun to an officer. All 7 men were arrested for carrying weapons and taken to the police station. 2 local men posted the bond for Capone and his bodyguards. And Capone, who had about $3,000 on him, later bailed out 2 drunks. In court on December 22nd, charges were dropped against 2 men, but Capone and 4 others pled guilty. The judge assessed fines totaling about $2,600, and the judge also lectured Capone. "I hope this will be a lesson to you," the judge said. "It certainly will be a lesson not to carry guns in Joliet, I'll say that," Capone told reporters. The gangsters then paid the fines. Capone handed some fresh $1,000 bills to a clerk and refused to accept the change. "I wish you'd have someone take it across the street and give it to that Santa," Capone said, moments before his party left for Chicago. This is the current walkway, walking up to the Joliet Union Station. It shows the painting. This mural shows the old-time history of the train station. About 1 degree outside today, very cold. This is the wall mural. You can see it's very loud. It's about 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We're getting to one of our last murals. This is modern art painted to cover up the walls. And this is Joliet Union Station from the side. This is the front where everyone walks in. This is where Al Capone would have come in, or his gangsters that came to pick him up from the Union Station would have came through this entrance. Here's a sign back here. Joliet Union Station. It's about 1 degree outside today. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So the temperature is about 1 degree outside. It is freezing cold. I can barely feel my fingers. Al Capone would have come and got delivered up here. Let's see, this is the train station waiting room. It's a very historic old building, Joliet Union Station. Your train line. So they're doing some construction. Let's see if we can get in at all. Nope. Nope. Not at all. Let's go around the corner. This is where I think people would have been picked up or left off. Yeah. So here's where the train line comes and goes. Al Capone would have been dropped off here. And across there is the new baseball park, Silver Cross Field. That was not there at the time. So he would have gotten dropped off here and tried to elude the police by crawling down in a different way or going a different way. The whole train station looks boarded up because they're doing major renovations to it. We come up the stairs that way. We're going to go back down. Again, Al Capone would have come up around the corner here and would have tried to run down, maybe try to elude the cops and go down this way, or jump over an edge and run down. But once he saw the cops come, he tried to get away. And it looks like there would have been opportunities all back here. Maybe back here to try and escape the cops. So it is still deathly cold out here. I'm gonna get a frostbite. It's like 1 degree out. And thank you very much for taking this little visit. Next time, maybe next year, we'll revisit it and go inside. Okay, as you can see, we're leaving. This is the iced over tunnel. Boy, this stairs got a lot of ice. But right now, I'm about to lose my fingers from frostbite. You'll probably see the change of color on my face. We're going to get out of here because it's deathly cold. Probably see it's one of the coldest days of the year. As you can see the cars going by. I wish we could have got inside the building. That would have been special. But we're walking to the car now. We're leaving Joliet now, and boy, you see the color that I got in my face. That train station was completely locked off and locked up, doing major renovations inside. As of at least a year ago, there was a coffee bar in there. There was coffee bar, a regular bar type restaurant was in there. So there's some businesses that are trying to make a go of it. I gotta get over. But it looks like it's all closed down now. So I'm a little bummed we didn't get to go back inside the Joliet train station. I mean, there's really no reason that anyone goes there because there really is no stores, there's no mall, there's no commerce. People only come in. It's used, I'd say, more heavily at 4 to 5 to 6 o'clock in the morning, and then in the evening around 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the evening, where people coming home from Chicago. So I'm bummed we couldn't go in, but we're gonna try and make this work and fit this into our video.